Frickson, and welcome to the newest episode of Getting to the Pussy. Yes! So, what's good? Was anyone of y'all gonna tell me that skinny jeans aren't in anymore? Like, when did this happen? I don't watch TV really. I go on my Instagram, but it's only for health things or whatever. So I don't really go into the magazines because no one really looks like me. So it gets confusing. I had no idea skinny jeans were out of fashion. And what's crazy is the reason why I found out personally. Hilarious. So I was going out with a friend, and of course I live, and this is another issue when you're out the city, you're not on trend so fast. I'm 20 minutes away, for God's sake, but what the hell? Anyways, and I'm not even 20 minutes away. I'm like literally, okay, yeah, I'm 20 minutes away from Manhattan, and I'm like 5 minutes from the Bronx, but still. Anyways, I was going out. I was on the Metro North. I was getting ready to go into the city on the train, and I was feeling confident as fuck. Like, I had my hair was doing like this Farrah Fawcett thing. I had this gorgeous, I want to say couture so bad, but no, it was a really cool jacket. But it was a really cool jacket. Hair, my makeup was cute, and it was this very gorgeous girl, cute girl. She looked like, God bless her, she looked like she was like about 19 years old, and she looked at me and she was like, "Oh, I love your hair." And she looked at my hair, smiled, and then she took a pause and she looked further down. That smile started to disappear. And I was like, why is she looking at me that way? You know, I don't know. That smile started to disappear. And I was like, why is she looking at me that way? Like, what's going on? What's going on? And then I was like, okay, Charlie, step back. Look at her really quickly. Gorgeous girl. She had long braids. She had a really cool mink coat on, but her pants were different. I had on skinny jeans, boots, right? I've not changed that shit in 3 years. And she had on like bell bottoms, like almost borderline bell bottom boot cut jeans with super cute square heels. I haven't seen square heels in a very long time, like platforming. And I was like, okay, like she's cute, she's different. And then I saw another group of people as we walked into the train, and then I looked at some of the younger girls. You know, everybody looked 10 years younger than me, but I looked at some other girls, same thing. They had on like boot cut jeans. Like, I'm thinking I was like in freaking 1994. They had on boot cut jeans and like baggy jeans and mom jeans. And then here I am, and I was like, okay, there's something totally off. And then something told me, just go online. And then I put skinny jeans, question mark. Oh my gosh, there were so many articles. So they're like, oh yeah, we can tell if you're an old ass millennial because you're still wearing skinny jeans. Like, chill out, old person. And I'm like, okay, like, what are these people called now? I know they're not like Gen Xers, but they're like the younger, I don't know, what, the Gen crew. They're like, yeah, that's what we can tell you're old as fuck. So I was devastated. So I was like, okay, I'm not going to freak out yet until I went to a place and I saw the most beautiful woman, gorgeous body. But she looked 2 years behind. She had on like a blazer, turtleneck, and skinny jeans with some heels. Mind you, I just looked like that a couple of days ago. And I was like, oh, she's showing her age. Oh my gosh. Anyways, so I looked at her and then I brought it back to me. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm just judging myself. This is awful. And I went into a frenzy. I went home. Number one, I freaked out because y'all know, I was very honest. I gained 18 pounds. I have lost half of that shit so far. You know how crazy it is to go through a new wardrobe? Y'all know how long it took me to fucking embrace skinny jeans? Like, yo, oh my, okay, I can just talk about myself, but I remember being, this shit is too tight. Oh my gosh, you can see every curve. You can see every bulge. Oh fuck, I gotta get a tighter girdle. Oh my God, skinny jeans. Like, it took me years to wrap my head around fucking skinny jeans, where I finally was like, oh my gosh, no, skinny jeans are great. They can show my shape. I'm proud of my big ass calves. And my thighs, yes. And now there's no more skinny jeans. Sorry, y'all, but that's just out of date. Sorry. You can do, you know what? No. I take that back. Maybe you can do like skinny jeans in the winter with high boots, black skinny jeans. That's still rock star to me. So I guess that can still stay. But what are these streets gonna look like? Like, we're wearing baggy jeans. We're going back covered again. How is anyone supposed to look at my great calves? Like, shit. I'm so confused with all of this, but I love fashion. I do have my own style, but I don't want to be outdated. And I'm sorry, y'all. Yeah, the skinny jeans just fucked my head up. I'm gonna hate to see it go. I cried, but I literally took all of my jeans out of my closet. I had 6 pairs of freaking jeans. I fold them all up together and I packed them in a suitcase. I don't know when the trend is going to come back. I don't know, but I had to start fresh. I went to, I had to do something really fast because I needed an outfit like the next day. So I ordered from Topshop, ASOS, got like the cutest. I'm learning how to dress again, I guess. I have to figure out how to wear bootcut jeans and baggy jeans without looking like I'm too relaxed. Or is that even the whole point? I'm supposed to be. I'm just fucking confused. I don't know. The style has changed, you guys. Look it up. You'll see. We're all going to be wearing like bootcut jeans. And so if you're from the 90s, thank God for us. We used to do this shit. We used to do this shit well. We're just going to have to go back to that. And for my new folks, you guys enjoy. But there will be a day 10 years from now where skinny jeans will be back. And I just can't wait to run into that girl and look at her face to face and give her a compliment and just stare down and be like, there's still something wrong with you. Hopefully not, but whatever. I just had to do that rant. Men, if you're listening, or however you choose to identify, if you are identifying as a male, as testosterone times 1,000, you guys are still good. You can still wear skinny ass jeans to the point of where your left nut is showing and you'll be cute. That's not happening with us. So look it up. It's weird. End of the era. Rest in peace, skinny jeans. I fucking loved you. You did me very good. You gave me so much self-esteem. All right, enough of me ranting. How are you guys doing? I am really excited about this episode. There are 3 important V words right now that's dominating my life right now. And we're going to talk about it. We're going to take the first V word. We're going to take care of fucking business. For those who listen to me, getting to the pussy, you know we're getting to the pussy. That means literally we're getting to the pussy so we can see all of our shit. But we're also getting to the pussy where we go through our problems. We bring up shit. We talk. We face that motherfucker head front. The best way. Only a pussy can do that, by the way. Anyways, first V word, vegan. I am excited to tell you guys what that journey has been like. Motherfuck. The second one, of course, you know I can't fucking help it, vagina. Oh, that's going to be fun. We'll get back to that. The third, vacation. Yes, vacation, but I am going to flip the word vacation on y'all so hard it's going to make sense. And if I can hashtag this or copyright this, I will. But you heard it here first. Okay, here we go. The first V word, vegan. I'll repeat this. I gained out of nowhere in 7 months. I gained 18 pounds. I was just doing my thing. And the crazy thing, I was still intermittent fasting, still working my ass off like a motherfucker. Okay, fine. I wasn't doing 3 hours a day, but I was doing like an hour and a half for God's sakes. Still eating late, whatever. And then out of nowhere, I gained 18 pounds. I told you guys about the fuckery though. Like I was having a shitload of like ice cream. And what I hate to say right now, and it sucks and it pisses me off, is it about food? Is weight loss really all about fucking food? What you put in? I would love to be like, it's working out, but I did 7 months of hardcore working out. But I had a pint of ice cream. Shit changed. I don't want to give food so much power, but let me tell you, I am on my official 4th week of my vegan journey. I think it's almost going to be 5, where I do 6 days out the week vegan. And when I mean vegan, y'all, I love when people be like vegan and you see them with like that plate of fish. It's like, no, you're a pescatarian. Nah, Trick, chill out. You're a vegetarian. Look at them eggs. Look at that cheese on them salad. It's not, all right? Vegan is hardcore. Vegan is like no cheese on the salad, no fish, basically anything that had a mama and a daddy, you don't eat it. This guy says that. I love when he says it. And also there's really hardcore vegans who don't wear leather. I can't commit to that shit. Sorry. But so where am I? I am practicing digestion vegan. I don't know. I've been practicing oral vegan, I guess, but not wear one. But yeah, so I do vegan 6 days a week. The reason why I chose to do 6 days a week is I'm so very much a bad girl. Fuck that. If you tell me I can't, I'm sorry, I can't do things straight. No pun to the straight people in the world, but no, I can't do things straight. I mean, I'm just as wobbly, flaky, fruity as I want to be. So I like to make sure that I keep a schedule where I give myself some grace and space. So if I am going to fuck up, I get excited for that one day to really like tear shit apart. So I keep it 6 days funky. One day I do what I want to do. And it's been great. I've been sticking to this shit. I have not strayed. I'll tell you what I've been doing, but so far I have lost, which is amazing, 11 pounds. I've lost that weight so fast. If you would have told me about 5 weeks ago in my stomach, I was so angry at myself because the reason why I found out that I gained weight, no, it wasn't because of the way I was looking. My jeans were a little bit tight. I found that I gained weight because my sexual advocate gave me head and I really couldn't see the full view. It was bad. I mean, no, he was great. My sexual advocate was wonderful, but I just was sad because I couldn't see the view. The next time we had a videotape, we'll talk about that too. But yeah, so that's why I found that I gained weight and I was very bummed about it. So if you would have saw my stomach about 5 weeks ago, I had like this huge high hump. The hump is gone, y'all. I just feel like I was pumped up with something and now I'm just like deflated. Where I can see like my collar line again. I can see muscle tone on my arms. I was getting nervous for a little bit because I was like, wait a minute, why am I usually my arms look chiseled? And then I switched that diet. I'm back again. Gym, I have the energy again where I can run for 30, 40 minutes straight again. I haven't been able to do that shit, y'all, in 7 months. Go figure, ice cream. But no, I haven't been able to do that in 7 months. Where I can run again. It doesn't hurt jump roping. I can lift weights. The next day, I'm not sore. I'm a little bit, but I can work out. To the point where 2 months ago, I would lift weights. I would be out for 2 days after that, sore as hell. I'm telling you this because I'm letting you know through my diet, my recovery is faster. My body is saying, yay, Charlie, girl, we back. Yay, now let's get it. So let's talk about the negatives and the positive. When you eat meat, and this is just honest, when you eat meat, of course, meat is definitely more acidic. It is 3 points, 4 points more acidic than vegetables, right? So when you're having something acidic in your body has to work overtime just to get a balance. Every time when I was eating that rib, that piece of chicken, I was paying Paula to give to Peaches. And Peaches is a greedy bitch. And Paula's never fucking satisfied. So I kept on paying Paula to give to Peaches. And Peaches was like, you know what? Fine, I am just going to grant you'll be able to walk, but bitch, you're going to feel bad. And that's what I feel like every time I had meat. I'm like, Paula's like, I got you. Let me give this money to let me give some money to Peaches. Honestly, I felt like every time I was eating meat, I was taking something away from my body. I was not. And the truth is, it's not taking something away, but I was not giving my body enough time to recover, especially if I'm eating meat back to back. I was getting pain out of nowhere. And there is so much MSM and CMOS you can fucking take. But I was just like, why am I getting these weird aches? Or like, usually I am perfect at the gym. I've been 5 weeks vegan. I don't need to pay Paula. We good. Fuck you, Peaches. I can keep all of my little money because I'm allowing myself to heal. And it has been amazing. I have had almost virtually no pain. I recover fast. I move. Y'all, the sleep. Oh my fucking gosh, I can sleep now. The orgasms, you should try it. Just get all like the oils and hardcore shit out your body. If you ever get to an alkaline, I swear, come. Like, use a toy, masturbate, get with a partner. As long as your partner can make you come. If they can't make you come, stay away. But have that moment and like time out your orgasm. I guarantee you it's stronger, it's longer, it's faster. Like, it's amazing. You can do it quicker. Because no, seriously, it used to take me years ago forever to come. I mean, once I had to, we'll talk about that soon. When I had learned that what turns me on, it's this thing, and I tell men this, for men who can't get it up. They're like, oh, you used to be like, you're taking Viagra. You don't need to take fucking Viagra. You need to open up your system where your blood is pumping. This is where your vegetables come in. This is where you clean up that diet. It's the oil, the fat, all that stuff is blocking your arteries. Protein. And we are so conditioned to say protein. You don't need your protein from meat. There are other sources of protein. For myself, I have been getting full as fuck on hemp seeds, which is amazing. I put them in my smoothies. I have extra avocado with the meal if I need to add some of that protein. Chia seeds, you can put that shit in your lemon water and not even know you're having it. You're already having 10 grams of protein right there. As you know, the recommended protein is about 35 grams according to your body weight or like the minimum. You can do that with chia seeds. You can do that with hemp seeds. You can do that with avocado. If you're a soy person, which I'm not, it's bad for the pussy. Well, my pussy, and I care for my pussy so much. But if you're into soy, that has protein. Tempeh, mushrooms. There are so many options where you can really, or you can buy one of those like vegan protein shakes and shit, right? But there are so many options where you can up your protein instead of relying on that piece of chicken or relying on that piece of meat. It's radical, I know, but if you feel like you've done everything or you're doing everything right, just may need to change your diet a little bit, just a little bit. And that's what happened to me. I felt like I was doing everything, and then now I changed my diet. I'm seeing changes again, and I'm feeling better, and I'm coming longer. And I don't feel so helpless, y'all. Seriously, will I ever be done with this shit? Will I have a flat stomach? I don't know. But I'm going to have a stomach I like. I should be able to look in front of a mirror and see my full body and not necessarily suck in my stomach for dear life. I'm tired of that shit. So those are my goals. Simple. I'm feel closer to that now that I have totally been back on track following a vegan diet. Charlie, what have we been eating? Yes, I have been a undisciplined vegan, and I don't let anybody bully you. You should stay away from processed. Process is weird. You shouldn't have it. Whatever, especially when you're jumping into this, you gotta do what works for you. What does every day look like for me? One, I juice. I brought this expensive $500 juicer. It's amazing. It's a J2, so I juice. I have a juice every single day. Sometimes I will have a smoothie. I'll put chia seeds in it, hemp seeds. I'll have overnight oats. Same thing. I'll put hemp seeds, chia seeds, so I can get that protein. And now for dinner, I always have a salad. I never move from that. Salad, avocado. And then I'll go into, my shit has been kale. Dude, I like bust down some sage, garlic, sizzle that bitch up. I'm happy, but I'll have kale. I'll have like chimichurri balls that are like mixing with shit. Filled Roast is amazing. They are soy free, by the way. It's a brand called Filled Roast, and they have like chicken apple sausage, different meat. Well, vegan balls. Jesus. Balls is such an ugly. Okay, anyways, it's such an ugly word. Okay, but they have different balls that you can put in your spaghetti and your pasta. So this has been saving the day, and I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I've been going to Whole Foods, and I've been fucking it up with the vegan cookies. It's amazing. If you have a Whole Foods, get their chocolate chip vegan cookies. I brought like 3 different boxes on different occasions because I was like, no, you guys are lying. You guys are lying. Like, this is, and it's real. So if there's a Whole Foods by you, totally get vegan chocolate chips. I have been experimenting. You know, I'm a sweets girl. So I've been experimenting with vegan bakeries. I've been eating everything, and I'm losing weight. Let me find out that I just had to stop getting pumped with antibiotics. When you eat meat, and especially when it's not organic, you're being pumped with antibiotics. So I think I was just beefing myself up for literally beefing myself up for no apparent reason. I'm done. This vegan journey, I want to continue it. I like the results. And then when I mean results, we can go into the other V word, vagina. Oh my, when you change your diet, I tell people if you ever have really bad cramps, if you have fibroids, I was a woman with huge fibroids. And I know that during this 3 years of my journey, I've been able to dissolve them, make them smaller without surgery. And I can tell you for these past 7 months, about 2 months ago, I was feeling that weird, like it's a thump. And it seems like it's getting bigger. And I would say for the past 2 months, I don't feel that pain anymore. And it's beautiful, y'all. I was so fucking worried. I was like, I can't. You mean to tell me I'm going to give myself back fibroids again because I can't fucking control what I put in my mouth? This is stupid. Nah. Like, yeah, those ribs are good as fuck, but they can wait on a Sunday. I won't have them on a Tuesday. No, my vagina can't take it. My uterus. No, honey. So with that, I have been in really amazing vagina health where there are no, I don't get infections. There hasn't been any type of yeast. It's been flowing. It's been beautiful and wet. There is not a strong smell linger. And this happens through your diet. I tell people now that I pop chlorella like a motherfucker, I no longer have to wear deodorant anymore. I still do that sometimes, but I love that I don't have a musty smell. And I can say the same thing about my vagina all day. I can totally work out, be hot and sweaty, work out some more, and I'm totally confident I can sit on someone's face and be proud of it. All day, honey. And that has been amazing. Also with the vagina, another experiment where I've been steaming my vagina. Why not? Or it's love, body love. But I've been using like steam or herbals, and you just warm up a pot and you can either sit, put the pot lower, or just like squat a little bit. And it feels good. This is about self-love, honey. Like enjoy, like do all that. So I have been treating myself like that. I'm like, ooh, I've been taking pictures. Vagina health. What's very important when you open up those lips, I'm sorry, your lips should be pink. It should be a certain color. I am all into, at this time, taking videos of myself. Sometimes it's just to look. Sometimes it's pleasure. Sometimes it's for health. But I have been really paying attention to my body, making sure things are healthy. Having my checkup appointments. Also, I haven't been letting anything foreign inside of my vagina. What I mean foreign? Penises, I don't really know. Fuck boys. Actually, I haven't been allowing any type of penis in my fucking vagina. Sorry, that's not happening. You gotta be worthy. Tongues, I get a little bit crazy. But, yeah, the whole penis thing, I'm sorry. It's covered. Oh, okay. So really quick vagina story. I'll tell you guys a story before we go to my next V word. Really quickly, I had a date. It was kind of funny. And I was dating this guy, for 3 or 4 weeks. Dude, what's up with like cops and detectives? So I had to relax a little bit because I was getting the cop and energy detective flow. And I'm not sure if you guys have ever dated a cop. Thank you guys for protecting our streets and all that shit. But y'all got control issues. Shit. Like cops and detectives, I don't know. I ran through 4 of them accidentally and they're mean people. Like it's controlling. Everything is on their time. Like, I don't know, rough, like just manhandled. So I had this one date and it was crazy because he was gorgeous. And I told him like he looked like a detective commercial. Gorgeous man. Like, I don't like saying the height, but yeah, he was a cliche height, of course, 6 foot, whatever, right? 6 foot something, bald headed, big guy, like just beautiful, gorgeous. Oh my gosh. So I tried to date him maybe for a couple of weeks, but it was crazy when I would be like, hey, let's go out to eat. And he'll be like, no. Then he'll choose his time. Or I'll be like, hey, let's take a walk. That's free. And he's like, no. It was just very weird. Everything was on his time. And then I was like, I'm not doing that. But so there was one day, somehow he ended up over my house. I don't know, like, how did that happen? But he ended over my house. We were chilling, talking, whatever. And I was preparing something for him. And this is where I'm like, I don't tell people about my podcast. If you know me, shit happens. But, he got on his knees. Yo, when somebody gets on their knees for me, that's hard. Like, it's hard for me saying no. He got on his knees and I knew what time it was. I was like, oh shit. Like, I wasn't ready for this, but okay. And then I warned him. I was like, oh, you want to go there? Sure, you can eat it if you want to eat my ass, whatever. But you're not fucking me. And he was like, no, this is my thing. I just want to taste you, please. And I said, sure. And when they get on their knees, I feel like I have to be the queen that I am and do my duty. So, so he's like, eating my ass a little bit too aggressively for my taste. I'm like, I'm okay. You can look whatever, but don't fucking bite me. Like, who bites people? Anyways. So he's doing this. I'm like, yeah, ooh, I'm enjoying myself. And then I hear wrapper. I hear the sound. Right? And unless you got some potato chips and you're trying to stick potato chips in my ass, I don't know. But I turned around, I said, oh. And I saw the condom. And I said, what are you doing? And he said, oh, please. And I said, I told you. If you wanted to do this, you could. It feels great, but you're not fucking me. And he looks at me. And I was like, are you fucking serious? You've known me now for about 2 months. It was Valentine's Day last month. Did you get me anything? Did we do anything? No. So what makes you think you're entitled to my pussy? Dude, I went the fuck off. Like, I'm like, you're not fucking me. And he's like, oh, I'm sorry. And I was like, put it up. Puts it up. He wants to continue, but I'm like, okay, apparently we have a boundary issue, because if you were really freaks, most people who are into that shit, they don't want to fuck. They just want to eat and have a great time. But the fact that you violated your word and tried to weirdly do it behind my back, it was weird. So anyways, I'm like, no, good. Then he tries again. And I'm like, we move to my sofa. I'm not going to rub up against you. You're not going to rub up against me. We're not going to do this. We're going to stop here. You have a good night. You know, he's looking all crazy, but I'm like, no. And then I felt bad. I was like, okay, he did eat my ass pretty good. Something you can jerk off. It's not not in me or not on me, whatever. But it's, yeah. Anyways, long story short, I was very happy that I did not grant someone entry to my vagina. Totally not worth it. I was very happy that I loved myself more to say no. And then I am happy that at least he was a gentleman and understood my request. And that felt good because I love my vagina. My vagina loves me. Also, another thing that I've been doing for imagery is I have been on my Amber Rose. I told you guys, I love Amber Rose has a shot. If you ever look it up, she shaved her vagina, but she keeps hair, but she does like an airplane strip. So I've always tried to like recreate my vagina to look like that. So I love the fact that I am, again, back to, you know, cutting, like shaping my vagina, like not cutting, but shaping my vagina again. I'm happy that I am looking in the mirror and I'm seeing myself. And I love when I look in the mirror and I have my legs closed. And even when my belly is out there, it's the most beautiful heart shape. I have such an appreciation for it. Yay, vagina! If you have not seen the inside of your vagina for a very long time, or you're just not, it's time to take a video to see what your insides look like, homie. Sorry. Vagina health. I swear to you, when your vagina is happy, something happens to your brain and that gets happier too. And it's just beautiful. That is another very important V word. My last thing, another V word, vacation. And when I mean vacation, y'all, vacation for my goddamn self. Like, I'm done. I am so tired of taking myself so seriously. Oh, I'm on goals. I'm on trend. I got to do this. I got to finish this. Time is money and time is so short. I'm tired of that shit. Like, I went home one night and I was so happy. I just watched Netflix and I binged. And I did not feel like a loser. I did not feel like I was wasting my time. It was nice. I'm out of my hair right now. I love that. I have not worn any shapewear for the past week or so, just because usually the only reason why I put on shapewear because I am worried about what others would think, or I don't want to look too sloppy. I'm on vacation from myself. I don't give a fuck at this time. Let whatever move, hop, whatever you see, I don't give a shit. It's nice. I have chilled from dating. I put myself on break. Dating was becoming a little bit stressful. You got to call people back and shit, even if you don't like them. But you got to call people back and you got to text people and you got to be patient with people. And I just didn't want to do that shit. I had this one date with a guy and he was super cute. His only problem was this month, one, he was a little bit selfish with his time. I felt like everything was according to him. Oh, this is when I get out of here, So this fucker wanted me to, mind you, the city is off the hook, y'all. Like, there are the shootings that are happening, the stabbings on the train, random people who are taking a shit. It's crazy. Like, they're snatching phones. But I haven't had that kind of pressure since 8 years to really watch over myself. And now it feels like New York is back, late 90s, early 2000s, yo. So this guy who I guess had an interest in dating me, I don't know. He wanted me to come out of my house to meet him for dinner, hop on a train, and meet him somewhere at 9:00 at night. I first was like, yeah, because I wasn't thinking about it until the day came, and I got frustrated. I was like, why would I do that? Why would I get on a train to meet someone? And if there's anyone who I am interested in the future, they'll make that accommodation for me to come see them. Even my male friends, we don't even have to be fucking, but if I know you're coming to see me, whatever, I pay for your Uber. I got you. Like, it's not an issue. And I would expect that person to, yes, I would expect whoever is in my life, who I'm giving my time to make that kind of provision for me. And when the person did not make that provision, I didn't argue, but I never called them again. Hell, they never called me again. I'm sure they was like, that bitch is whiny. It's okay. It's totally okay. But with that, I was like, you know what? I'm on break. Charlie was on task at this time. Charlie wanted a summer boo. This task. Fuck that. No, Charlie's taking a break from Charlie. I don't have a task anymore at this time. I don't care. I was so... If anything, I love the fact that I took a vacation from myself because I was waiting to be in some form of relationship partnership. I wanted to join a boat/rowing house club. Me and my partner coming in, darling, we're going to go with the boat club and do this. I was like, I don't want to wait for a partner. I don't want to wait. I'm doing that now. I'm on vacation. And I end up paying, which was a little bit much, $175 plus an additional $40 to join my local rowing boat club. It's crazy. I know nothing about boats, y'all. I know a little bit about rowing. But yeah, do I want to get up 6 a.m. in the morning and possibly do a rowing team? Absolutely do. I want to go and learn how to make a boat? Hell yeah. It gets me closer to my God. The fact that I took a vacation from myself, if I would have been in regular Charlie mode, I would have kept the faith and waited for somebody to do this with. Nah, I'm going off a schedule. I'm going off a script. I was so proud of myself, y'all, that I did this membership on my own. And that reminded me, since I am on vacation for myself, I need to start doing more things that scare me, new things. So I have been like in my car, going places by myself or doing certain things that Charlie would never do. Charlie's on vacation. And y'all, I'm fucking happy. I am happy. I feel so free. I do. I feel so free. You know how amazing it is where you can wake up in the morning, and for some of you who do it, God bless you. But when you wake up in the morning and you look decent enough for you, like before I would be like, oh my gosh, I girdle this, put my hair, whatever. And now I'm in a ponytail. And like, I'm not going to let this shit drop all the time, but it feels so beautiful when you're walking out and you're like, I don't give a fuck what you say about me at this time. I don't even give a fuck if you call me fat. Just don't call me old and outdated saying that I wear skinny jeans. It's a beautiful feeling. And I wanted to share that with you. It is okay to take a vacation from yourself. It is okay to do almost everything opposite. I'm going to eat by myself here. I'm going to do this. You can step away from your routine self and do something else. I am discovering a lot about myself. I am in my own happiness. I have not posted, which I am going to post. I'm posting up this episode first so I don't get cursed out on getting to the GETTING, number 2, THE. Out! I'm going to post this episode first before I post my Instagram because I know people's like, bitch, won't you about your IG post? Put up your podcast. So it's been nice. It's been nice. And I want to share that with you. If you seem stressed out or if you feel like things are so mundane and they don't change, take a vacation from yourself. Start slow. Do 3 things opposite that you wouldn't normally do. As long as it's safe. I'm not telling you to go out and have unprotected sex and get like a venereal disease on your forehead. No. What I'm saying is do something that you normally wouldn't do. Whatever that is. Just try. So I wanted to put those 3 V words in your head. Vegan. Vagina. And vacation. Vacation from the bullshit. Sometimes you need a break from you. It's okay. Take that break. Vacation, Charlie. I'm into that bitch. Yeah. So yeah, y'all, I wanted to update you on what's been happening. Hopefully something was enlightened or at least you were entertained. And at least you can take one thing. Keep on persisting. Shit gets bad, man. And sometimes you want to give up. And this diet shit, it's hard. I mean, it's not hard. This diet shit is complex. Summer's coming up. And some of you may be frustrated. You may be like, oh, give yourself some space and grace. Grace, in the dictionary, a form of elegance, beauty. manner, motion, right? Favor of goodwill, pleasing. A manifestation of favor. I love that. A manifestation of favor. So when I say I'm going to give myself some space and grace, I give myself space to make something beautiful. If I am going to rest, I am giving myself grace. I'm going to rest beautifully. So I want you to think, how can you give yourself some space and grace? Do you need to go on vacation from yourself? Change your diet? I don't know. But how can you make things? And I think the whole point is nothing is never done. We don't end anything. We keep trying and we elevate. So please give yourself some space and grace and do your grace the most beautiful way you can. But regardless, don't give up. Keep on trying. There are ways. I believe that no one in this world is truly fucked. Well, sometimes. Well, no, I don't believe that no one is fucked. I think we say that we're fucked because we choose to be. We don't have to be. So this is from me to you. Keep on going because I'm keep on going. At 5 weeks in, I want to continue this vacation for myself. I'm kind of into this shit. I may need to get back off of vacation 2 weeks from now because I don't know what my hair is doing. We'll figure it out. But I've been having a good time. Go on vacation from your damn self. Yes, it's a crazy ass concept. It's out of the head. But yeah, sometimes you need to go outside that house and look back in the window to see what the house looks like. Sometimes we're like, ah, shit, that house is fucking filthy. I got to clean that shit up. Sometimes that house is too perfect. Where's the color? Where's the fun? Only you can determine that. But isn't that beautiful? You have the fucking option to determine. That's how you get to your pussy. All right, I love y'all. You guys will hear from me soon. Woo! I can't wait. I'll see you in the next 2 weeks. Bye.